you are going to have to do referencing within text when you're doing your literature research and putting it into your final report. You were going to have a bibliography or a reference list at the very, very end. Word will allow you to do all of this, so we're going to make the assumption that this is your final report document. It is formatted as the SEC would like. If you find a reference that you wish to use, you can click on references here and you can see this citations and bibliography. You need to make sure that this is defaulted to the Harvard referencing method. And when you click this list and citations, you get this little box that comes up. And when you click on plus, it'll give you the opportunity to add in your information. So we have all these different types of sources. And I'm going to show you one from an article in a journal and from a book, but you will be able to figure it out because you are clever people. So this from the NCCA is technically a corporate author. Now I use the dictate function outside of Word because I have a Mac and I have it set up so I can dictate rather than have to type, which is great. National Council for Curriculum and Assessment. Okay, so that is one way that you could do it just to save yourself some time. Obviously, if you are in prep, that is not going to work. So what the other option is that you copy and paste. So guidelines to support the chemistry and practice investigation. Leaving certificate chemistry. Our publisher is going to be the NCCA. The year this was published is 2024, and this is the only edition, so we don't need to worry about that one. And I click on OK. I have another one here, and this is just our sample brief. So again, I click on plus. This is technically it is a book. It may be that you decide it's a report. You know, you can make the decision. They are not going to be nitty gritty in terms of where you are getting things. Again, this is a corporate author. I can just copy and paste it over. I can the publisher here is the SEC, State Exams Commission. This came out in 2025. Again, no edition. Perfect. Now over here you can see on the left hand side there's some stuff coming in. This is the in-text referencing that I will come back and show you in a second. So this is the last one that I am going to show you. No, hey, when it does this, exit full screen, we want to click here. I want it to come to the right. So here when it says cite, we could download it, but I really don't want to get into it. So this is an article in a journal. You see everything has now changed, so I can literally just copy and paste this. I'm interested in this, so I'm going to put these guys in. This is going to be my title. This is the journal, so ophthalmic research, like so. Our year is 1996. It is volume 28, so down here is where you're getting your blurb. It is 1996. This is volume 28. It is issue number 5, and it is pages 275 to, I'm going to write to 283. I would write them in, that's just me. Okay, we are now good to go. So you are making all of your citations when you find them. Here's what it would look like if it was in text. I'm just going to delete these for now. You will have to write in your introduction a little bit of about the literature search that you've done. So you will go type, you have your citations open, you click and it will put in the in-text reference for you, and you just go down through it like so. I am just checking their versions. Okay, so type, double click, and away we go. Now, If you are recording all of your references over here in this box, but you do not use them, then at the very, very end, you are going to have to do a pen and paper edit of this. But what is great about doing all of this in Word is that it will do your references for you. So I just clicked on bibliography, I double click here, it will give them alphabetically. If you have the same author a few different times, different years, it'll put it in numerical order for you, and you just then have to edit it such that it matches the SEC requirements. So they call it references, I'm pretty certain. And again, you need to make sure that the formatting for this is correct, but as a way to do your references, this is very, very quick and easy for you to do it.